2012, starting with the very first seconds of the new year. Wayne County Sheriff Benny Napoleon, Reverend Nicholas Hood, and concerned citizens for the New Millennium Foundation are urging everybody to ring in the new year like they are doing right there with a bell, not with a bang. Firing guns on New Year's Eve is a dangerous and a deadly tradition, one the city hopes to put an end to.
Fire a gun into the air, the projectile that goes up must come down. So if it goes up in the air, it comes down somewhere. So please be mindful of the fact that, when you fire a gun into the air, you are potentially putting a life in danger. People do it as well.
46-year-old Sandra Latham died on New Year's Day, 1996, after a stray bullet from a New Year's Eve celebration hit her. Her family is hoping that those thinking about celebrating with gunfire will instead think about Sandra and choose a bell instead of a gun. Good thought, huh?
Yeah.
Speaking of the new year, got a resolution?
Not yet. Better come up with something, so I'm running out of time.
Oh, you got a couple days left. Plenty of time.
Well, I don't know if you're like a lot of people. Losing weight is your New Year's goal, but will you stick with it? Which foods top the list for weight loss? And the key to keeping your New Year's resolution.
Was he coming home and complaining about what was going on in Lansing?
What happens next for the firefighters if the emergency manager says no to the proposal?
A lot of members of Congress don't understand the stress that families are really under.
This is an issue where an overwhelming number of people in both parties agree. How can we not get that done?
Mariah versus Janet versus Kirsty. 2011's top star body makeovers. Who dropped the most? Next Extra.
Tonight at 7:30 on Fox 2.
Chevy's giving more with the 2012 Traverse from your Metro Detroit Chevy dealers. With 8-passenger seating, class-leading cargo space, and a 5-star safety rating, Traverse fits your holiday plans with comfort and joy. This holiday season, you can get a 2012 Traverse LS for just $248 a month for 39 months. Put it in D and see why Chevy drives the most. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
2163. Officially closed. Is anyone here? Prisoners were transferred off the island. Tell me that's not what happened. The worst criminals this country has ever known are coming back.
You've been waiting for that.
Very, very long time.
Guys, get right down to it.
Kind of keeps you on the toes.
It's close.
Right on top of things. Guys, give me first. I just know I can trust him.
With Hugh Perkins,
He asks the tough questions.
He gets to the point. Wants to find out answers.
He's just a class act.
Rich Luderman, with weather in the first 10 minutes.
I like Rich Luderman. That's the first thing I really want to see.
He's always on the ball.
And sports with Dan Miller.
I like watching Dan Miller. He's spicy, he's exciting.
Fox 2 News Edge at 11, weeknights.
Fox 2 is my news station. American Idol is something that I've always dreamed of. I see myself on stage.
You want to chase your dreams? You chase it. We like a little bit crazy.
Plan to lose weight in the new year.
Yeah, but that resolution is often broken within weeks or even just days for some of us.
Hours.
We're not going to talk about who you talking about that. Fox's Anna Koyman has a few simple rules that might be able to help all of us stick to the plan.
Do your New Year's resolutions fizzle out by mid-February? Nutritionist Patricia Bannon says the key is to keep it simple and realistic.
You want to focus on the positive of the resolution, such as including one extra serving of vegetables in your diet a day versus the negative of never eating another cookie.
No matter what your resolution, the foods you eat can help you maintain it all year long. If losing weight is your goal, add whole foods with healthy fats to your diet.
1/5 of a house avocado has 50 calories, and it's a great topping instead of something like butter or mayonnaise.
Gym memberships spike up to 30% at the beginning of the year. If getting fit is on your list, listen up. Drinking sugary sports drinks and sodas could be counteracting your workouts.
Well, one of the reasons that coconut water is so popular is because it's naturally low in calories and it has electrolytes. You want to look for a 100% natural coconut water, and you want to look for one that has about 40 to 60 calories per serving.
Reducing stress is a great way to start the new year. Bannon says snacking on nuts will help ease anxiety because they're packed with magnesium and B6. Any nut will do, but pistachios have an added bonus.
The shells slow you down, and they provide a visual cue to see how much you've eaten. You also get 49 pistachios and a 1-ounce serving for about 160 calories.
Everyone can use a little more shut-eye, and what you drink could help you get it.
Tea at night is great, it's relaxing, but you want to go for decaffeinated tea or herbal tea, which is naturally decaffeinated. Chamomile is also a great choice because it's naturally a sleepy time herb.
Bannon says it takes 21 days to create a habit, so it might take some time to get used to your New Year's resolution. Just be patient. I'm Anna Koyman, Fox News.
He's quite a talented teenager. What he doesn't have is a family, and sadly, he's not alone. You can give him and other kids just like him a place to call home.
I'm Dan Miller. Coming up in sports. A year ago, we were talking about a program that was in a tailspin. Now we're talking about a program getting set for BCS Bowl. Check in down in New Orleans on Michigan coming up.
What if you ran into Kim Kardashian? What would you ask her? Is there anything that you would do for money? What a smart ass. He must watch TMZ. We've got all that sweet celebrity ass.
Lindsay Lohan, our camera guy asks her if jail's really that bad.
Dumbass, it's an off day. Weeknights at 7 on Fox 2. Rob Lowe Show. On the dog clock to get your regular due. Working for you.
If you've had a serious auto accident causing a severe back or brain injury, you need special help. At the San Bernardino Law Firm, our back and brain injury team is here to help you and your family. Our team will make sure you get the medical treatment you need and that your bills get paid. A back or brain injury needs special treatment. Our back and brain injury team has the experience. Get the Bernstein advantage by putting the Bernstein Back and Brain Injury Team on your side. 1-800-CALL-SAM.
Now the dogs are white. Get year-end steals with free 3D on every big picture package. Check out this special Rusty with 3 tables, 2 lights, the run, a 51-inch Samsung 3D TV, and 2 free pairs of glasses, all with a year-end sale price of $17.85. With no interest for 15 months. We have 100 big picture packages, and every one is a steal with free 3D. Get all 11 pieces, just $17.85. Thursday and Friday, only at Gardner White.
To watch Access Hollywood.
We get the huge exclusive.
Only on your show. Okay.
To break news. We're first on set.
We're the stars' first choice.
By the way, you're very good. Access is everywhere. Weeknights at 6:30 on Fox 2. Fox 2 News real-time closed captioning. Brought to you by World-4 Windows. We can do that. We are the factory. 1-800-521-7800.
It's the holiday season, time for families to come together. But as you and your family celebrate, take a moment to remember the more than 3,000 children right here in Michigan who are waiting to be adopted.
Yeah, for them, a family would be the greatest gift of all. I spent some time with a young man named Marquise who loves music and is just waiting for a place to call home. He's only 15 years old, but Marquise is already a one-man band.
I like to play music as you can see. I'm in the room full of instruments. It's like moving
when he was only 7. He plays the violin, the drum, keyboard, and guitar. Today, he's trying them all, getting tips from Jason Giddingham at the Detroit School of Rock and Pop in Royal Oak.
What that pedal on the floor does right there? It's the same sound? Yeah. Why don't you use that pedal when you play that this time? Can you do that? Yeah.
The one thing Marquise wants more than anything is a family. He lost both his mother and his grandmother, and since then, he says, life has been a constant struggle. But he's looking ahead and staying strong.
I'm very positive, and sometimes even if I am negative, I can be able to get back into that place where I know that everything's going to be okay no matter what.
Marquise likes to be able to help other people, especially with their music. Even a beginner like me.
There's a lot of people in need, whether they're having a hard time playing instruments or just having a hard time in life, period.
He's very talented, just a great kid. He's looking for a family to hang out with, play sports with, and encourage him in music, and really just embrace him as part of the family.
Marquise loves to write songs as a way of expressing himself, and he's pushing himself to work harder in school. Even though she's gone, he still wants to make his mother proud. What kind of family would you be hoping would want to take you and adopt you? That's all he wants. Marquise would love to become part of your family. He's just one of thousands of kids in Michigan waiting for a place to call home. You can find more information on our homepage at mythoughtsdetroit.com. He's a great kid. It was a pleasure meeting him, and he was very patient with me on the keyboard, gotta tell you.
Looks like a good guy. Is this how you do it?
Yeah, one finger at a time.
A little snow, a little rain today.
With a 30-inch loot of the out of the forecast. Hi, Ray.
Hey there, Sharon. Marino, the rain and snow mix is mostly gone. Just a few last sprinkles there up over St. Clair County, all of it heading to the east. You'll see the numbers. It's actually not that cold out there. 37 here, 30 as far north as Alpena, Sudbury, Ontario. That's a whole different story. 10 degrees there. For us, another system drops into the lower Great Lakes tomorrow. That brings another round of wet snow, but this will quickly change to rain on Friday, and then the surge of colder air comes for the second half of the weekend. Here's our forecast tonight. Any lingering sprinkles will quickly end down to 33. Tomorrow, look at this, 43 degrees with some early morning wet snow followed by some wet weather. It's going to be a damp Friday for us. And on the whole 5-day forecast, notice some light snow showers for Sunday and Monday. No big storms in our forecast, but it does get colder here next week. We'll show you more about the changing jet stream coming up at the top of the hour. I like it.
Science lesson coming up. Here's a sports lesson. Football lesson here. I start with the NFL Lions working out, getting set for the Packers. Weather outlook for Green Bay Sunday. High in the low 30s, winds hitting 24 miles per hour. Snow showers possible. Could be worse, right, Litterman? Right. All right. Some key guys sitting out of practice today. Corey Williams out there taking it easy. Calvin Johnson missed his second consecutive day with what's being described as an Achilles issue. Now, Jim Schwartz has said right along his team will be playing to win this one. Odds makers have the Lions favored by 3, indicating that they are not expecting Green Bay to play their regulars. Whatever the case, if it's Aaron Rodgers or Matt Flynn, the Lions have business to take care of.
That's part of our job is to be ready for, not just